What is up, people? My people, Roscoe here, and I'm spraying things on my brand new F-150. You guys can comment below about how horrible I am at masking. This stuff right here, Hyperdip. Now, Hyperdip is, for those of you that follow me closely, you may know that I got rid of the 2006 Chevy LBZ. One of the greatest trucks, if not the greatest diesel truck to ever be manufactured. Very sought after motor. Just an awesome truck. The only downside of that truck for me was it was an extended cab. Thought I would keep it forever, but hey, if money wasn't an issue, I would keep it forever. But you gotta sell things to buy new things, and I didn't need that anymore. And with what the F-150s are doing with the EcoBoost motors, I was like, this is a sweet rig for what I need it for. And that is mountain bikes, motorcycles, 2 sleds, not much more, honestly, other than that. But still has the towing capabilities to tow some stuff that I need to tow. I don't need to do much more anymore. And also, it drives around town really nice. It gets sweet gas mileage, all of the things. It's dope. But that's not exactly why we're here. We're more here to talk about this stuff right here, Hyperdip. Now, Hyperdip is it's like the new Plasti-Dip. If you're familiar with Pasti-Dip, it's a rubberized spray coating that a lot of guys in the car world started using here or there, and it's a good DIY way to make to spray on your car. You can do it. It's rubberized. You can peel it off. Lots of benefits about it. Now I have some experience with Plasti-Dip. I've used it quite a bit on certain things, and it's honestly really impressive for being just like a general product. Well, these guys down in Florida, I think that's where Dip Your Car is out of, they have made it a whole business, and they've been doing it for years. So they came out with now this Hyperdip, which is their like automotive specific rubberized finish that they've manufactured. So I bought the F-150, it had way too much chrome on it. This was chrome, the bumper was chrome, the door handles were chrome, and the running boards are chrome. And I blacked everything out except for the running boards. So you can see here, the finished product from about 6 feet away. It looks pretty damn good if I do say so myself. That's what we're gonna talk about now. The preparation on Hyperdip or a Plasti-Dip is really the key part. So if you're gonna do this for yourself, I'll put the link down in the description below the video. Hit show more, description after you subscribe to my channel. You know the deal. There's a fly. There the link will live, and you can go, and they have like a full academy on how to do all of this stuff. Because it is simple, but there are some tips and tricks, and honestly I should have watched more, but I'm impatient, and you know, that's my price to pay. The cool part about it is your taping doesn't have to be perfect. Because it is a rubberized finish, it does peel in these pieces and it cuts itself. So emblems are really good. I did the emblems black as well, and it makes it easy. The only part that I'm worried about on this are the door handles. And the reason I'm worried about the door handles is there's physically no way for me to get all the way on the back side of the door handle to spray it without taking the door handle completely off the rig. The problem that presents with Hyperdip or a dip like a rubberized vinyl-y rubbed surface is it doesn't chip. So what happens is as you grab that handle, it peels. So once you get to a point where that dip is thick enough to grab more dip and keep coming with it, that's what I'm a little bit worried about as I grab, you know, the round Ford handles, it just peeling it all the way back. So other than that, pretty damn impressed. One thing I loved about Plasti-Dip in the past was how thick it is. It didn't come with an exceptional finish, but because it was thick, it felt durable and things could kind of bounce off it, and it did well in the cold and all that stuff. So this is gonna be a test for this stuff. So far, so good. It is a thinner spray, It has a better finish. I mean, the finish is way better than Plasti-Dip, but the durability will be interesting, especially if you don't get enough product on there. You have to get total coverage, sharp corners and edges. That's where I'm worried about it kind of peeling back, and anywhere that you kind of miss a little bit, that's also where I'm worried about peeling starting. But hey, we're gonna figure out, and I'll probably circle back to this later. Sprayed it. I did like 8 coats. I did a lot because I wanted it to last. I wanted to do it right, and I'm hoping that's the case. Turned out great. Burned through a ton of these cans. After that, I also got ceramic coating from a company called Projet. They got me on the Facebook ads. You know how that happened. Now I have stuff to do to ceramic coat my truck. I suck and hate waxing. Suck at and hate waxing because, I don't know, like, it's just, I don't like it. And I've never really like done it a bunch, and I don't want to do it. So everybody's all stoked about the ceramic coating, and this is what I'm really impressed about. The only downside is after I dipped the truck, I then put some ceramic coat on a dipped part, and it didn't work very well. It like kind of wanted the dip to peel away a lot easier, so had to do a little bit of thing there. I was super pissed. It wasn't fun, but got over that hump. Obviously did all the painted surfaces and did the whole entire truck. Focus, there we go. This is the stuff right here. Very easy to do. Wipe it on, wipe it off. It's damn impressive. Here's the cool part. I live in Oregon, and when I drive east into kind of the eastern Oregon high desert, there's lots of bugs out there, and so far bugs have just, they don't stick like they usually do. That's one of the great things. Water beads right off it. So I'm really excited to do that because I bought a gloss black truck, and if you like a clean vehicle, that's the worst truck to buy. Especially, you know, it's really hard being a picky truck owner. You know that, because just stuff happens, and I'm not gonna be nice to this rig. I mean, I'm gonna take care of it, but I'm gonna drive it on gravel and dirt and snow and everywhere, you know? So trying to balance that. It's used for work, but you also wanna keep it nice, and that's what I'm trying to do with this build. So with that being said, let's take a closer look at some of the finished Hyperdip products. Like blacked out emblems, I think look so cool. These were very easy to do with Hyperdip. That's why I'm stoked on them. And the cool part is it was easy when it should be really hard. Like if you're gonna paint these things, you're not gonna paint them without taking them off because there's no way you could tape them. But with Hyperdip, you just block the whole thing out, spray the whole thing, and then you just peel the dip off around the logo. I have no idea if that's a good angle. Damn! There's a little line here. I'm just gonna wipe that down, microfiber, nice and clean before. Oh, wow! It's so easy, caveman could do it. So you can see, even with my amateur abilities here, it's pretty damn clean, even in all these grooves. The peel was good. There's a little bit there, but that's really it. So from anywhere that you would look, nice satin finish. It's not perfectly clean. Here's the grill, but because I have been driving it, but it also turned out really well. I just taped off the emblem here. So these are silver. I kind of thought it was a cool look, but it really did turn out pretty nice. I mean, you can even see looks pretty dang good. Bumper as well turned out super good. And so that's really all I have to say about the Hyperdip. Do it yourself. Pretty easy, pretty clean, peelable. If I want this gone, I can remove it pretty easily. They make removal spray. You spray it on, pressure wash it off, peel it off. It's actually pretty damn easy to remove, especially when you get it on there nice and thick. It also, you know, it protects, and then it's removable as well. It's essentially, without getting into like the details of what it is, it's a sprayable vinyl is kind of what the idea is. Like you can peel it off, you can remove it. It is a little bit rubberized. So so far so good. Like I said, little worried about a few things, and we'll see how it holds up durability wise, but so far so good. And also very impressed with the ceramic coating. So we're just spraying stuff on brand new trucks, and it looks pretty good. Yeah, the Hyperdip is cool. I suggest you check it out if you're looking to black out emblems, handles, bumpers, grills, all that stuff. They have all that stuff down there. So I'm gonna drop the link below in the description. I paid full price for this stuff. I'm just doing it because why not, right? Didn't get a deal on it, but hey, it is what it is. Same with the ceramic coating. This is just to protect the vehicle. Not sponsored or, you know, hooked up by those guys either. Peace. Wait, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for more episodes about the F-150 build, the micro build we're gonna call it. It's not gonna be crazy, depending on what your idea of crazy builds are, right? Some guys are like, oh my God, you put wheels on it, that's a build. Some guys are like, all you did was wheels, suspension, wrap, and lift? That's not a build. You gotta do the whole, you know, like, dude, I'm just gonna do a few things to the truck and we're gonna video it. We're gonna talk about why I'm doing it. This is all this is just for looks right now. Just trying to get that mean look and add a little Rosco flair to it. We have headlights coming, wheels from Method coming, tires, suspension from Fox coming, and something from Pedal Commander coming as well to give it a little haha. And then there's a few other things as well. I'm gonna have to do something to get ready for winter 2021. And I have some ideas, but nothing set in stone so far. So stay tuned. If more episodes are available, they're right here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe as we get into the winter season. It's going to be heating up, and I've missed you guys. So here we go.